Hello there, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I will tell you how to get insurance in USA or how insurance works. Healthcare in the United States can be very expensive. A single doctor's office visit may cost several hundred dollars, and an average 3 days hospital stay can run tens of thousands of dollars or even more depending on the type of care provided. Most of us could not afford to pay such large sums if we get sick, especially since we don't know when we might become ill or injured or how much care we might need. Health insurance offers a way to reduce such costs to more reasonable amount. The way it typically works is that the consumer you pays an upfront premium to a health insurance company, and that payment allows you to share risk with lot of other people enrolled who are making similar payment. Since most people are healthy most of the time, the premium dollar paid to the insurance company can be used to cover the expenses of the relatively small number of enrolls who get sick or injured. Insurance companies, as you can imagine, have studied risk extensively, and their goals is to collect enough premium to cover medical costs of the enrolls. There are many different type of health insurance plan in the US and many different rules and arrangements regarding care. Following are three important questions you should ask when making a decision about health insurance that will work best for you. Where can I receive care? One way the health insurance plan control their costs is to influence access to providers. Providers include physicians, hospitals, laboratories, pharmacies, and other entities. Many insurance companies contract with a specified network of providers that has agreed to supply services such to plan enrolls at more favorable pricing. If a provider is not in the plan network, the insurance company may not pay for the service provided or may pay a smaller portion than it would for in-network care. This means the enrolled who goes outside of the network for care may be required to pay a much higher share of cost. This is an important concept to understand, especially if you are not originally from the local Stanford area. If you have a plan through a parent, for example, and that plan network in your hometown, you may not be able to get the care you need in the Stanford area, or you may incur much higher cost to get that care. What does the plan cover? One of the things healthcare reform has done in US under the Affordable Care Act is to introduce more standardization to insurance plan benefit. Before such standardization, the benefit offered varied drastically from plan to plan. For example, some plan covered two prescriptions and other did not. Now plan in the US are required to offer a number of essential health benefits which include emergency services, hospitalization, laboratory tests, maternity and newborn care, mental health and substances abuse treatment, outpatient care, doctors and other services you receive outside of hospital. Predictive service including dental and vision care, prescription drugs, preventive services, some immunizations and management of chronic disease, rehabilitation service for our international population of students who might be considered coverage through a non-US based plan. Asking the question what does the plan cover is extremely important. How much will it cost? Understanding what insurance coverage costs it actually quite complicated. In our view, we talk about paying a premium to enroll in a plan. This is an upfront cost that is transparent to you now how much you pay. Unfortunately, for most plans, that is not the only cost associated with the care you receive. There is also typically cost when you access care. Such cost is captured as deductibilities, consequence, and or copays you are on when you receive care. As a general rule of thumb, the more you pay premium upfront, the less you will pay when you access care. The less you pay in premium, the more you will pay when you access care. The question for our student is pay a large share now or pay a large share later. Either way, you will pay the cost for care you receive. We have taken the approach that is better to pay a larger share in upfront premium to minimize as such as possible costs that are incurred at the time of service. The reason for our thinking is that we don't want any barrier to care such as high company copy at the time of service to discourage students from getting care. We want students to access medical care whenever it's needed. Important insurance terms and concept: out of pocket expenses, annual deductible, copayment, co-payment or co-pay, coin insurance, annual out of pocket maximum covered. What is meant to be covered benefit? The term covered benefit and covered are used regularly in the insurance industry but can be confusing. A covered benefit generally refers to health services that is include covered under the premium for a given health insurance policy that is paid by or on behalf of the enrolled patient. Covered means that some portion the allowable cost of health services. Thank you very much. Good.